Hi my friends, it's Alex Davidson with you today. I just got back from our trip to Amsterdam, to Berlin, to Moscow, and got quite a number of refusals. People were sending me emails, look, I was refused, what should I do, how should I approach it, etc, etc. I mean, we were talking about refusals for a couple of times already, but what was sort of surprising for me when I looked at their cases, and they were prepared individually by them, right, by the applicants themselves. In each and every case, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 documents missing. They were substituted by another document, and in every single case, the letter to visa officer was either not sufficient, or has not been provided at all, or did not describe the situation. And it's like, excuse me, guys, you are preparing your application for a visa to Canada, okay? Equally, you're preparing your application for immigration to Canada. You're submitting documents to provincial authorities. New Brunswick, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, so be it, right? Does not really matter who they are. You are preparing the set of papers where the visa officer has to make his or her explicit decision on whether to allow or not to allow you to enter Canada. Of course, as a visa officer, as a highly trained professional, still that individual is not always able to understand your particular situation. Do not be fooled by the fact that, look, I'm providing my bank statement, I'm providing my reference letter, and the visa officer has to understand it or has to read it. Trust me, I've seen these reference letters in Hindi submitted as is, right? So people did not even get an idea that they have to be translated. So if you got any discrepancies or you got any additional information, please, for God's sake, provide that letter to an officer. Explain from A to Z what you have to say, okay, in a very, very structured manner. I already said in previous videos that if you want to discuss it, if you want to comment something, if you're not sure how to draft that letter, come to us, all right? We will probably be able to help you, or at least we will give you an idea how to do that properly. Every single case is unique. There is no universal situation where you're given a checklist of, say, 20 documents and you provide all 20 of them. Usually you're missing something, your situation does not exactly fit into that frame, and you have to explain it in your papers. Expecting you that the visa officer, especially if we're talking about temporary visa, would spend more than 10 minutes going through your documents, it's not correct, okay? If I were you, I will probably put the letter on the top if you're submitting your documents on paper. If you're sending them electronically, make sure that you got that letter accompanied to every single document which you're uploading, all right? Otherwise, you're risking to be in a situation when visa officer does not understand your case correctly. Again, confused, not sure what to do, come to us for the question. I will either be able to answer it directly, or we always have webinars, we always have paid consultations, we got multiple videos on those. I will be able to tell you where to look deeper to understand your case. Stay tuned with us.